That's right, folks. Here we are. We're here to see what all the fuss is about. This Arc Raiders is blowing right up, and I thought I'd have a go. It's not the sort of game I would have bought because I don't really buy extraction shooters, but I was lucky enough to get a copy, donated to the fund, so I'm having a bit of a go on it. So just a quick run through, because a lot of people, like myself, think you just go in, get shot, come out, blah, blah. But there is so much more to do in here. As you can see on the top left there, you've got some quests to do. That's my character. Looks a bit like me, eh? But if you sort of press, you've got a stash over here on the left. And normally when you first start off, just above those dots there, they'll be where you can buy more stash space. But it'll tell you how much stash you've got. Then you've got categories. These things are like backpacks. You've got shields, you've got guns, you've got bloody ammunition, you've got bandages and hand grenades, you've got keys to get into secret places, you've got all sorts of shit, building materials. And then when you come out of there, you can go across, you get a workshop, you get a chook, and your chook will run around. Look at that, he's collected all that shit for me. So I'll claim that. He'll start off like it's level 1, and you've got to find a dog collar and a soft pillow, and just gives you things to do while you're looting, while you're playing in the game. So rather than just running in and, yeah, it's not just a shoot 'em up thing. After that, we've got a workbench where you can make guns and that sort of bullshit. You got where you can make your backpacks or your augments. You can make guns, attachments, just utilities, whatever the fuck they are. That's a raider key. You know, there's a zip line. Refiners make this sort of stuff. Like a medical thing makes bandages and shield recharges. Then you got an explosive station where you can make hand grenades and shit. And the thing is, you can make certain things in these, but you can make more when you upgrade them. And also, you'll receive, if you get blueprints, like, for instance, this gun here, I've got the blueprint for. You know, and that means you can make them. They're quite expensive to make, but it'll tell you the materials you need on the right. There's a track resources on the right. If you press that, what it does is in your inventory, in your stash, things that have got an eye above them, that means that you're tracking them for some purpose. They're used for something that you make. So you get these benches, and they start off at level 1, and it'll be like, get 5 rusty gears, get 2 of this, and get 4 of them, and then you can go to level 2, level it up to 3. Then you get a raider bit. You've got a skill tree where you can add your skills. I'm not going to go through what they are. You've got customization where you can get 7,000 different outfits. You know, like, yeah, you can dress them up however you want. Trials. This is little things that you do just to earn points. I think you earn the blue coins up the top. There's 3 different currencies. There's royal money, like the 497. 52 of 800 is blue coins, and 2100 is like pay to win. Like what do you call it? Where you can buy stuff, buy skins and all that. But yeah, so you got these things here you can do. Not really going to go through what they are. Projects. Get an expedition. Once again, here I'm up to a part where I've got to put in so much money worth of each type of stuff. But before that, it was like, get 5 light bulbs, get 3 cooling fans, get 6 something or others, and you just keep working. You can say I'm up to level 5, and that takes off in 31 days. Apparently it wipes all your stuff, but it gives you more levels and better stash and all that sort of bullshit. I don't know. Haven't done one of them yet. They're every 90 days or something. Go back to here, we've got some traders. We've got a dude here that sells like hand grenades. He sells the augments or the backpacks. There's a gun shop where you can buy guns and ammo and shit. There's she sells all sort of stuff like this, like gun parts and door blockers and bandages. And then over here, she sells all gun parts and stuff like that as well. Now, they all take different currencies. This stuff of hers costs seeds. So, yeah, she takes the blue coins. Gun shop takes real money. He takes money. And he takes money. So yeah, then you got decks, which is where you go through and you tick these things that cost you the blue coins, and as you tick them, you get to keep them. You know, you can then dress in that outfit or whatever. So that's another thing you can do. You know, you can get a different fucking thing to hang off your backpack if you so want, if that tickles your fancy. You know, then you've got the store. That's what it is. This is where you spend a set of gold coins, 2,100. And this is where you buy like weird looking outfits. You know, if you want to look like, you know, I don't know, you want to look like whatever. You want to look like a deep sea skin diver. You get all these different parts here. You get a different backpack. You get a fish for a fucking token. You get a deep sea mine. I think your chook even gets a uh, maybe he gets a deep sea diving mask too for Scrappy the chicken. There's all sorts of shit you can buy there. So yeah, no, and like it's pretty easy to negotiate. Like yeah, I found it's pretty good. What else? Uh, before we start, oh, in the settings, it's something that you want to do. I can figure out how to get there. Um, crossplay. Crossplay is good to have on. World of view. There's here. Crosshair. In here, you can override. You can make your shape of your crosshair. See, mine's a circle on the right there. It comes out as like a, you know, the cross with no middle. But you can change it. You can change the colour of it, the thickness of it. Like I changed mine. It was like a white colour, but when you look at the clouds and in the sky, you can't see it very well. I found the red's much better. So there's all sorts of controls that you can change, but the one you really want to go for, unless you like a white crosshair that you can't see, is this one, this here, the accessibility crosshair setting. Other than that, there's heaps of stuff in there you can do. But yeah, so that's just a quick run through. So like I said, there's so many things to do in all these sections. And yeah, you get missions off the traders. I've done them all. I'm sort of spewing a bit that I didn't think of doing this when I first started, because then it would have gave you an idea what it's like. Like I'm level 47 now. The boat sailed on that one, but yeah, to start from scratch would have been good, but I never really thought about it, and I didn't know if I'd enjoy it or not. So yeah, if you want to play with your friends, just hit the touchpad and go L2. That's all the people I know. And if they're in there, you can just press on them and add like join a game. And it's good to talk in game rather than be in parties. You can talk in game, but your voice doesn't carry to the bad guys. You can only hear each other, but you do have an option which is quite simple to operate, to talk to people. I found that if you talk to people, I would go 50% of the time, but sometimes they won't shoot you. But anyway, there's our mate. So without further ado, just give us a second and then we'll go in and we'll have a look around. Okay, so to ready up, all we do is press the X for play. Then we pick a map. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You see you got here, like you got Dam, Buried City, fucking go that way, Spaceport, Stella Modest, Bluegate. Also you have, see how there's Night Raid. They're not actually working now because they're darked out. But when they light up, you can actually go, that'll be at night. That's like a different, I don't know, something about, you can read it there. Electromagnetic storm, night raid, night raid. There also was a cold one at one stage, but it seems to have gone. And apparently the loot is higher on the night raids or the electromagnetic storms or the lock gates than it is normally. So we'll go into the dirty old, just what was the first map, Battlegrounds. So we just confirm. Now I can make a loadout of the stuff I've got on the right, but what we're going to do, this is what you do when you first start up, just run these all the time so you get the hang of it. Go a free loadout, and then hit ready up. And you'll see there, it's got a tick on the ready, and we're off to the races. This can take a little bit of time. Normally it's fairly quick. So yeah, I hope that sort of helped a little bit to negotiate. It's not, there's in-depth guides into all this sort of stuff, you know, like I'm not into making one of those. I just wanted to give people that are umming and ahhing about buying. I just haven't even seen what it's like. Don't know what, like they say, what's the fuss about? Because there's a billion people playing it at the moment. Here we go, we're down underground. I'm going to get rocketed up to the top. Now, there's two things you've got to watch out for up here, or sometimes three: the weather, but the arc. They're like flying things, not always flying. They're like robots that'll kill you, and other people. Of course, there's no PvE section. So here we are. We've spawned down underground here. Look at this. See this? We can open this. Get a bit of stuff. You can look at what each individual thing is, but I just grab it all and check it out later. Alright, so let's head up. So whereabouts are we? You can check your map by pressing touchpad, and not touchpad, but whatever that is, it the pause button. Let's go down to the hydroponic place. Down the left there, I've got my shield and my bandage stake underneath. L1 gets up your shield, which is that, your bandage. Like I said, you figure all that out pretty easy by yourself. Don't need me telling you that. Stamina bar in the middle. You run faster if you put your gun away. Here we are at the hydroponic section. Them cars, if you go near them, an alarm will go off, the ones that are lit up. I don't want to carry that. Right. So you just pick up everything I do anyway, and then you just worry later about, oh, it looks like there's someone's stuff there. Collect whatever you can. As you can see, there's some big buildings around that we can go into if we like. Have a look at the map. So I'm going to run down to this extraction. I'm just doing a little quick bit on each map just to show you what they look like. Alright, there's our first arc. It's on fire. Someone's been shooting at it. If that spots you, it's called a snitch. And if it sees you, it'll snitch on you, and some other bad guys will turn up. And they can be quite hard to kill. So normally we'd lead in here, but that's not what we're about. You can do that yourself if you end up playing it. Sometimes you can hear other people talking, or you'll see a little microphone down on the left. They birds, they're arcs. Look at those arcs flying there. 3 of them together. I don't want this to take all day because I want to try to get through all the maps. So you played 2 of you in a team, or 3 of you in a team? Solo people tend to leave you alone. Twos, they tend to shoot at you more. Threes, they always shoot at you. So here we are, we're coming up to the extraction point. On this particular map, they look like this. Press this thing here. And then hide in the bush and wait. Well, if you're a good shot, you know, and you're a tough guy, you can stand there, balls out and everything, and just stand on top of it. Shoot anyone that comes near you, but that's not me. I'm too old, I can't shoot for shit. Poor eyesight, bad reflexes, wooden leg, I don't know what that's got to do with shooting. There's all different types of arc. There's little ones, there's big ones, there's a rocketeer. If he sees you, he'll kill you dead straight up. There's a couple of big run around on the ground ones. See how long this takes to open? It's open now. So we run in here, we press this button, and bang, we get away. So here we are, we're back, we've emptied out our backpack, didn't have much in it. But see with our augments or our backpacks, when you run a free loadout and you make it back out alive, one, you'll get to keep the gun, which was this kettle. They're pretty shit. Well, you get to keep whatever you bring out. But see this here, this is a free augment. You can run it again. But the best thing to do, this is one of the most important things, go to the traders, go to Lance, and for every one of those, you can buy one of these augments, a combat one, a tactical one, or the looting one for $1. So if you go in 10 times with free kits and make it out, you can buy 10 of these. So we'll purchase that. And then this time, for a change of scenery, we'll take our own loadout. So first thing we need is we need backpack, then we need a shield, then we need a gun. Just take something shitty again. I'll take a shotgun this time. Need some ammo. There's mods you can put on your gun, but I don't bother with it. But if you want to do that, you can. Now, this quick use stuff, this is important. This is where you get, like, your bandages. I recommend 5. Shield things, 5. And then chuck in some sort of grenade. What are they? Gas grenade, trap. What's this one? Trigger nade. Take one of those. I don't know what they all do. I do, but I'm not going to go into it. So now we've got our own loadout, and we've got, this is the most important thing, a safe pocket. Now, if I go in there and find something that's valuable, or something I need to do my benches up, or Scrappy the Chook up, or something, I can stick it in there, and I'll get out alive with it. But like, I won't get out alive, but it'll come out with me. I'll have it, even if I lose everything else. So a lot of people refer to it as your safe pocket, your prison wallet. One bloke I know calls it his pocket pussy, but isn't that like a fleshlight? I don't know what that's got to do with wallets, but yeah, anyway, maybe he's got one hanging off the back of his backpack. God knows. Anyway, let's go in, play. This time we'll go to Bucket, we'll go to Buried City. Ready up. And we'll just wait in the queue until we get in. That's how simple it is. And like I said, like I thought, you run in, shoot it up, get killed, try again, blah, blah. But you've always got something to do, which keeps it fresh. Here we go. I was just about to pause it and that, so stop wasting time, but Okay, so here we are. Which is a bit dusty today. Once again, check our map. We'll head over to... Let's go to the warehouse.
Go to that location.
Oh, that's what I should have mentioned. Different colours is different loot levels. High, see it loot value high, loot value medium, and then the rest of it's just normal loot level. So we're going to head over this way. This one's a bit of a bitch to extract at because you've got to go to train stations that are underground and they can be quite difficult to find. Sometimes they're in buildings. Check the back of buses. Grab whatever it is, we'll sort it out later. Had pretty bad examples of the maps. Normally they're a lot prettier than this. First one we had rain, now we've got a fucking dust storm. And it's good, it tells you when you've got to where you're going. This makes a hell of a noise. Got to let everyone know where you are. Right on the D-pad's a torch. There was a guy just going down a Raiders hatch there. You can bring a key for to escape out of, which is the best thing to do. Just found a key. Stick that in my prison wallet, leave the safe pocket. I'll show you on the map again. That's what the Raider hatches look like. And these are the train stations, and they've got timers, they'll close in that amount of time. Other Raiders hatch. Anyway. Oh, shit. There's an arm shooting at me. Had it set off the car alarm. Fuck it. Need to shield up. Fuck, Leaper. Look at that big bastard. Fucking run. Fucking chasing me. Need a bandage. Oh, shield. Fucking hell. So you got to try to search stuff and that. But not only, like I said, not only you got these Arctics, you got bad guys too. Bit of pottery, you can sell that for money. I think there's a turret or something out here. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Ow. Don't let me throw me grenade. Fucking recharge. That's what happens when you're down. You can crawl, but unless you can crawl to the escape hatch or the train station, you're gone. Alright, so we'll leave that there. So there's a train station over that way somewhere, it says on the map. So you just surrender. Here we go again. This time we're just going for a quick run into Spaceport just to see what it looks like. Not really going to do much gameplay because that's not what we're here for, just to give you an idea of what the different maps. Apparently there's 4 new maps coming out this year, so maybe they'll drop 3 months apart, maybe they'll come out at once, who knows, but it'll give it a good array of maps. Another thing I've noticed too is how smooth it runs. So this is what you're supposed to do when you're shooting and shit. Duck and weave, dodge around and shoot. Oh, fuck, I'm no good at that, but I'm not quick enough. So gun away for run fast, triangle. So Spaceport's like a bushy desert type one. It's got a lot, there's a big space tower where the rockets take off and all that bullshit in the middle there. As you can see what I mean about having a white reticle. Looking at that. Whereas the red, you can change it to blue, green, whatever you like. Try to get out here in the middle and give you a bit more of a look around, and then we'll go to the next map. About 20 different guns you can get. The free ones, some of them are alright, some are shit. You can do them up, upgrade them with your workbenches, make them better. Well, it looks like there's something going on over there. You're going to hear another one of those leapers. So this is what Spaceport more or less looks like. This, oh, look at that, Sebastian. I think we'll go this way. Hope they haven't spotted us. It has. Well, has it? Mark, quick in here. Apparently you've got to shoot the rotors off it. And then they fly a bit funny. So shield up. There you go. There's another one over there just for a bit of fun. We'll shoot it in. As you can see, they're pretty hard to kill. Then again, this is a free gun. Oh, there you go. See, when I shot out the back thing, that fucked him up. And let's shoot at this just for fun. Oh, there's a guy. See that? Just got shot by 2 raiders up on the roof. See him up there straight ahead of me? Yeah, thanks, boys. He just jumped off the roof and died. That's what that flare going up there was. Anyway, we'll surrender. That's enough of that. So as promised, I've got to quicken it up a bit because we're getting to the time limit of the video. We're off to Blue Gate. This is the 4th map we've visited. I'll just have a little bit of a run around, then I'll go to Stella Modus, and then that'll be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's not meant to be informative and show you how to play. It's just to show you what the game's like, what people see in it. So this is a different one again. Sort of moonscape type of stuff with a few bushes here and there. There's a snitch down there. When he spots you, he'll turn red, and then he'll call in 2 other arcs. Supposed to double tap circle when you jump off shit, so you roll. But I'm a bit slow on the buttons. Duck in here. See what's on offer. Oh, look at that blueprint. We have got a safe pocket. Spewing. This shit here. Like I said, you just grab it all, sort it out later. Once you get good at it, you can be picky. Fuck, look out, Nick just spotted us or something has. This time we've got a different gun, we've got a Rattler this time. I hope that's not the Rocketeer. They're right, you know, if you shoot the backs off them, they fly a bit erratic. Probably makes them harder to fucking hit. Oh, there's a few out there. Oh, shit. Come on, Donkey Kong here. Reload, fuck you. Oh, they get you through the windows. What sort of grenade's this? Fuck those. You can put extended magazines on those guns, which helps. I need to put a shield on. I'll show you what this thing here does. This is a door blocker. That'll make it so people have to breach that door to come in. You'll hear them breaching it. You know how when you break it shit open, it makes a hell of a lot of noise. Go out this door and we'll shoot it out a bit. I think they chose someone else. Anyway, so that's Blue Gate. Beautiful looking map. Good bit of fun. Plenty of arc to shoot out to the maps. Stella Montis, which is mainly considered a PvP map. It's all inside. It's inside like a big, I don't know, compound or spaceship or something. But yeah, there's usually lots of shootouts in here. It's where you go if you want to, if you like the PvP. I'll just have a quick run because we're running out of time. Yeah, this is all corridors and shit like this. Good loot in here, but you're lucky to get out alive with it. Shot. Oh, I got the Ferro. This is the one shot, sort of. Got good power, but it's only one bullet. You've got to reload it every time. Fuck, Shredder. Fuck, jump. As you can see, it's pretty hectic here. Well, I'll show you what a train station extract's like. So watch out for these ones. Fuck. Oh. Don't know if I got shot then or what. Oh no, I can't get up to fucking... The train station's just there. Anyway, so there's a little quick bit of Stella Montis there. I'd like to show you more, but like I said, I'll make a gameplay video. So if you've enjoyed this, like, give it a like. If you know someone else might like it, give it a share. Consider subscribing. And main thing is, stay safe till next time. And I'll see you then.